800 meters. The CARIFTA record, 1 minute 48.95, set in 1987 by Kenroy Levy.
Yes, big run. Kenroy, Jamaica International at 800 meters. And everyone hoping that record will fall today.
There's the lineup. Joshani Farrington of the British Virgin Islands, Santra Smith of Bermuda, Nathan Cumberbatch, Trinidad and Tobago, Nairobi Smith Mills, Bermuda, Alan LaCroix, Guadeloupe, Nelly Amberton. He represents St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Nethersole of Jamaica, and Blake of Jamaica.
Blake ran 1:47 this year. Very passive, very relaxed, very controlled in his qualifying. Seems like he was conserving, relaxing, because something big is about to happen. Let's hope I'm right.
Final of the 800 meters for under 20 boys.
Has run 1 minute 47.62 to the Jamaican CARIFTA trials. By far the fastest man in the field.
Let's meet the athletes. By any measure, this young man is special. 19 CXC subjects. Fastest in the field at 1:47.62. Second fastest Jamaican junior of all time. Captain of his high school team. And overall, just a simply brilliant young man.
Deputy head boy as well. Outstanding all-round quality.
1:47.62, his personal best. Did that at the Jamaican CARIFTA trials.
Almost even splits. 53-6, 54 flat to come home.
He's the favorite. Said he was saving something in the 1500 for this 800 final. He's in lane 8. In lane 7, second fastest in the field, Adrian Nethersole, 1:50.15, the 1500 silver medalist. Behind Blake, wants to be an 800 medalist as well. Nelly Amberton of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 5th in the 1500 meters, qualified with 1:58.18. He too trains in Jamaica with Javon Blake at Jamaica College.
His teammate Roban won bronze in 2019.
Lane 5, Alan LaCroix of Guadeloupe. But in fact, we've gone to 4. That's Nairobi Smith Mills of Bermuda, under 17 champion in 2019. 1:54.97 at his best. 1:55.11 this season. That came in qualifying. On his inside, Nathan Cumberbatch of Trinidad and Tobago. 1:55.75. Thought he looked good in qualifying. But we're looking to improve that as he goes for a medal here. Certainly has a shot. In lane 2, the second Bermudan in the lineup, Santra Smith, 1:56.22 in qualifying. Came in as a non-automatic qualifier, but he could be dangerous in this race. And on the inside, Joshani Farrington of the British Virgin Islands, 1:57 flat his personal best, 1:57.91 in qualifying. He will have to improve if he's to be a factor in this race.
Blake easy in qualifying, saving tread on the tire for this final.
On your marks.
Under 20 boys, 800 final. Away they go. Nelly Amberton of St. Vincent and the Grenadines went out quickly. There's no Alan LaCroix of Guadeloupe, who wants to be in lane 5. So we have 7 athletes going in this final. Cumberbatch of Trinidad and Tobago taking the early lead. The Jamaican running wide before cutting on the inside and going to the front. Javon Blake
does this in all his races. Easy through the first 100, stays out of traffic, comes from the outside to take the lead at the 150.
The early pace suggests that he's going for something special. Blake 3 times under 1 minute 49 or 1:49 or better. He's run twice under the CARIFTA record already.
Saw Blake at the CARIFTA trials. Reminds me of Edwin Moses in the 4 hurdles. Very scientific, very methodical, very patient, very calculated.
54.4 for the half.
A little bit slower than when he ran the 1:47.62 at the CARIFTA trials. The Trinidadian Nathan Cumberbatch is in second position. Nairobi Smith Mills of Bermuda in third. But the Jamaican Jovan Blake has 200 meters to run and has a massive advantage here. Can he break the long-standing CARIFTA record of 1 minute 48.95? Blake transitions down the home stretch. Big battle on for silver and bronze. Cumberbatch of Trinidad is in second. Then the soul of Jamaica is in third. Jovan Blake is pouring it on down the stretch. The Jamaican goes across the line. I think the record has survived Cumberbatch and Nethersoul close on the line for silver.
1:49.7 on my clock for the CARIFTA champion, double champion, Jovan Blake of Jamaica.
Won the 1500, returns to win the 800 meters. Maybe a tinge of disappointment, has a smile now at last, because I know he wanted that record. Equaled the Jamaican high school record last week.
Saw that dejection in his demeanor. Really wanted it. Didn't get it, but it's a goal right there. Jovan Blake, one more goal for this championships.
Something important to point out, I think, when he set the 1:47.62 earlier this season, it was a still Sunday afternoon, windy here on this Easter Monday, and he had to contend with that. Cumberbatch performed brilliantly. Told you he would have a chance of a medal. Here's another look at it. Blake, very outside lane number 8. Has to run from wide to cut in. Took the lead early. Cumberbatch of Trinidad and Tobago running his own race. In second for most of it. Blake pouring home. But missing the record that has stood since 1987. Ken Roy leave his mark, lives on.
Good effort by Blake. Conditions blustery, not the best for his event. Has to face that for 2 circuits of the track, but gave it a mighty effort. His reward, second gold in his championships, this time at 800 meters. The classic double, 8:15 completed by Jovan Blake.
Cumberbatch of Trinidad and Tobago, Nathan Cumberbatch of Trinidad and Tobago, all smiles after his excellent performance. Confirmation. 1:49.89 the time for Jovan Blake. Cumberbatch 1:51.86 for silver. Nethersoul 1:51.96 for bronze. Nairobi Smith Mills, under 17 champion in 2019, finishes in 4th, producing a personal best 1 minute 52.20 seconds.
That's a mighty effort from the young man, Smith Mills, under 17 champion 3 years ago. Shows his mettle with a PR in the final here, under 20.
Well, let's find out what Jovan Blake feels about that performance.
Thank you, Ricardo. I'm here with Jovan Blake, the winner of the under 20 boys 800 meters. Jovan, you said you were saving something special for this final, and I know you met the record. You didn't get it today, but you are double champion. Winner of the 1500 meters, winner of the 800 meters. Tell us, how are you feeling?
I feel good.
And what's next for you?
World under 20s.
What do you want to say to the Jamaican fans at home who are celebrating with you today?
Thank you so much. I'm proud to be Jamaican. I'm really happy to be out here representing the country, and thank you for the support.
And knowing that this is your last CARIFTA Games, what does this mean for you?
At least I left my name there as double champion for this year.
And that's awesome, and congratulations, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Jovan Blake there at the under